Next up, we're trying this new 2015 Elite Extra Edition. More hot boxes. Guaranteed autos. Let's see how this stuff looks. Series 06 has the Mariners, Tiny Iota Twins, Angelo Mets, Peyton Luck Rangers, Brian has the Braves, Shelton of SWAT Yankees, Chris A Phillies, Craig has the Rockies, Shinobi Dodgers. Big gulps, huh? Has the Marlins. John G Red Sox, Indians, Astros, Jay Bingle Angels, Ken has Orioles, Reds, Kyle Cards fan, Cardinals and Blue Jays. Larry with the Pirates, Matty H Diamondbacks, J Wall Tigers, Padres, Uncle Leo has the Brewers, Huds with the Royals, Rocco White Sox, South Bend Scott Cubs, Sean has A's Giants, Thomas K Rays, and Tim H Nationals. Hey Kyle, I'll have you know I went on, when was that, yesterday? I bought a bunch of football for a huge mixer because you know how good our football mixers have been lately. But I think Sunday night I'm going to do a big football mixer. It's the last week of the season, for God's sakes. So I got like, and I also got a signed jersey, historic autograph signed jersey. I got Chrome, Inception, Finest. I got some 11 Prime Sigs, 11 Absolute, 11, I think, totally certified. So I got a bunch of different boxes of football. I feel like we need a big football mixer. The only thing I couldn't get was Immaculate, but I have National Treasures here that we have not hit a RPA out of yet of the case. There's only 2 boxes left, so it could be really good. Oh no, I can't open the packs already. All right, here we go. There's a patch. Oh no, maybe it's just a spacer. Spacer. Base is kind of crazy looking. Looks like, yeah, 90 Pro set. Aquino, status die cut to 100 for the Reds. Aristides Aquino. $19.90 Pro set. Is that the one with the Santa Claus or whatever? Autograph? Zach Irwin for Chicago. Weird. He has a Clemson uniform, but it says Chicago. See White Sox? Looks like White Sox because it's black on the back. I don't know. It seemed like they helped us out with that last year. It was like the White Sox were black back and the Cubs were blue. Michael Matuella for Texas. That's on card. Most errors ever. Yeah. You know, I could totally get stuff like that. It'd be so dumb to do a break. It'd be like $1 a team. Austin Ray. Die cut to 200 for Boston. Oh, come on, dude. Drew Jackson to 200 for Seattle. Die cut. Taylor Ward. College Legacy, Fresno State. Only I knew anybody who liked Fresno State. We have Demi Orimolaye, prospect autograph for the Brewers. That's a sticker. Dama's insert. Yeah. Darian Cruz to 150 die cut. It's my best margin I can make on a break. 90 Pro set. Desmond Lindsay die cut autograph on card for New York. 54 of 100. Is that Mets? It has a blue back. I drew a blue back. Manuel Margot. Hype. He's so hype. Not even on the Red Sox. He's still hyped. I'm hyped just thinking about him. We have a USA Joyzy. Mickey Moniak. We'll random these at the end. It's 18 under. He's not even drafted. Well, he might be drafted. Get drafted when you're 18. Franklin Reyes, red ink autograph for Chicago. That has the black back, so that might be White Sox. God, why do they make these impossible to open? I'm just weak. Josh Staumont for Kansas City. Autograph. So we got some sort of hot box. Isn't that like 8 autographs? Oh. Anthony Hermelian, number /25 red ink for Houston. We're going to have the biggest Beckett submission maybe. Well, no, didn't we have 200 cards one time? And Austin Riley for Atlanta. Jules, def a hot box. Okay, first box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 autos. We're going to have like 60-something autos in this case, or more. Almost, maybe 70. It's a lot of autographs, people. I'll never forget def a hot box. I wonder when that was. Well, actually, it was probably December of like 12 or January 13. Right when you started, right? Must have been. CJ Brown, 15 under USA. Definitely not drafted. Elias Diaz for Pittsburgh. I don't know. You guys want to try and fill anything else tonight? Wow. Yeah, those games were bad yesterday. Carson Fulmer /200. That's crazy. Miles Gordon for Cincinnati. Well, you know it was dumb. They had one of the games at like 2 p.m. Pacific. Like, what the heck are they doing? They should have those both at like 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 Eastern on different nights. Cabrian Hayes for Pittsburgh. That's on card. I couldn't believe it. I was driving home from here at 2 o'clock and the game is on the radio, and I was like, what? Stupid game is on at 2? People are working. Kettle Marte for Seattle. Status die cut auto, 3 of 10. Austin Voth /25, green die cut. I couldn't believe that game was on at 2. I couldn't even watch it. And then I got all excited for the game after, and it was a complete blowout. It was not even watchable. Jace Fry, sticker autograph for Chicago. He's White Sox. Ooh, wow. Look at that card. Devers, 2 of 25 patch auto. Awesome. John G. That's on the sell sheet. If only it wasn't a sticker, it would be absolutely perfect. But that is an awesome patch auto for Elite Extra Edition. Look at that card. 2 of 25. Good job, Panini. Max Povs /200. Urias insert. Cody Ponce. Orange die cut /10. Ah. Sucks, Sean. That sucks, Sean. Oh, here's another one. Wow, Kyle Zimmer. to 25 patch auto. Huds. Nice card, Huds. Look at patch. This is cool. They said it was much improved, and it definitely is. I mean, it's still basically what it is, but Manuel Margot to 150 purple die cut. Those are some nice patch autos. Anthony Hermelian for Houston. Do we have him already? Oh. Kevin Kramer for Pittsburgh to 50. Die cut auto. Zach Irwin die cut auto for Chicago, number 200. Court Kings? Let's do Court Kings. Juan Hillman to 200. I only have this one more case. I just got two. I was going to do random, and then I was like, you know, you guys like to buy your teams. Why not just do teams? Brandon Cook, Koch, I don't know, for Tampa Bay. Rasmus, when are you coming to visit? Did we ever figure that out? Nick Plummer for St. Louis to 150 purple die cut. Aren't you coming to visit for like a month? More breaks, more breaks. Yon Mankata. Hold on. Oh. Kevin Kramer to 100, blue die cut. Oh, that one opened too easily. Chris McElvain. Jarrell Cotton? Is that the Dodgers? Jarrell Cotton. Magnarius Sierra to 150. That's a name. Magnarius Sierra. I love to visit the Magnarius Sierras in the summer. Andrew Stevenson for Washington on card auto. Court Kings down to 16. We could do it. Stuff is awesome. Blake Perkins for Washington. A lot of on-card autos this year compared to previous. And Back to the Future. Austin Cozino for Seattle. 90 of 99. It's kind of cool that they have the college license for this stuff because they don't have to have like lame airbrushed stuff. They just, a lot of them, they're just wearing their college uniforms. I guess not all of them went to college. Your mom goes to college. Your mom goes to college. This is only our 4th box. Is that right? I'm doing a lot of long breaks tonight, I just realized. Colton Bowman. But I want to watch Making a Murderer, so I'm torn. No, I'd rather break Court Kings than watch Making a Murderer. It's close, but there's always time for murdering. I mean, Veneri's Dutch Sierra. Jose Lopez for Cincinnati. Swedish joke of the night. Rasmus, you locked it up. What was HUD's joke that I was laughing about? That was for sure Canadian joke of the night. We should keep a tally. Whoever has the most jokes of the night. That's another thing I could make Rasmus do. Joke of the night tally, Rasmus. Uh-oh, here we got another one. Oh, it's not a patch. To 25, Tyler Glasnow for Pittsburgh, Future Threads. Jersey auto. Larry. Chad Sabotka, triple die cut. Dylan Tate. That's a good one. Orange to 10. UCSB? Huh. Y2K. Thomas, Sapuki. Sapuki, maybe. Pazuki. Zuntai. That's the Mets. Y2K. Francisco Mejia for Cleveland, 100 of 100. Watch out for Y2K, HUDs. It's the real deal, man. That's no joke. Everything's going to go down. We just got through it here. Justin Garza for Cleveland, autograph. Is every box a hot box? Feels like every box has 10 autos. Michael Matuella. Die cut auto to 50 for Texas. Peyton Luck. Taylor Ward. Ooh. 4 of 5. That's a weird looking card. Collegiate Legacy, Fresno State. Taylor Ward, 4 of 5. Is he the Angels? Taylor Ward? Plus tubes. And Blake Rutherford, USA Auto to 49. That'll be randomed. Mikey White to 150, purple die cut. Yeah, seriously, they are. Jason Guzman to 200. Stuff's fun. Takes 4 hours to do a break, but other than that, it's awesome. All right, how many autos do we have so far? We've done 4 boxes. Look at the pile of autos. 4 boxes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 18, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 30 autos in 4 boxes, so a little over 7. 7.5 autos per box average. Maybe 60 autos in this break. Thomas Eshelman for Houston on card. Was he in that trade with he was in that trade, wasn't he? Blake Rutherford, USA Joyzy. Chad Sabotka. That reminds me of Shoddy for Atlanta. 14 teams in Court Kings. Elias Diaz for Pittsburgh. Yeah, that trade with other players. Bryce Denton for the Cardinals. Is it weird that I would almost rather break this than Bowman Draft? Almost. Kyle Martin for Philadelphia. I know the autos aren't going to go for anywhere near the draft stuff, but it's like, at least you get a lot of autos. And they're different. No, nothing can beat Bowman Draft prospect autos. Just kind of disappointing this year. Pavs die cut for Atlanta. Now, what was that big trade that Houston did where they traded a bunch of pitchers for somebody? What was that? Desmond Lindsay for New York. Someone was telling me about that. Uh-oh, Jules, turn away. Oh my god. That's it. Ryan's never going to participate in my breaks or help me again. Nick Plummer, Jake Woodford, dual auto, 13 of 25 for the Cardinals. Oh yeah, Ken Giles, the closer. Didn't... Kyle Cards fan. Darian Cruz for Atlanta to 150. Kristen Pash to 25 red ink auto for Atlanta. Nolan Ryan, yeah. Jami Jones to 100. I want to put on my jammies. Jaman. Carson Fulmer to 200. You know, if you would have bought the Cardinals, Ryan, there would be nothing. Not even a base card. This case would have magically changed as soon as it saw that you bought it. It would have just been all Oscar Tavares sticker autos. It would have been sad. Elias Diaz again for Pittsburgh to 100 die cut auto. Jared Hart. Caprillion went to UCLA. I like him already. Yeah. Philip Pfeiffer. Is that those bagpipes again? You hear that, Rasmus? Preston Morrison for Chicago. Andrew Stevenson to 100 from Washington die cut auto. You know what you need, Ryan? Nuggets. Oh. Yon Lopez hype autograph to 149. You know what that reminds me of? What does that card remind you of? Anybody? Dare I say? Dare I even say what that card looks like? Okay, somebody's gonna guess what I'm thinking on that card. Probably multiple people. No, not Leaf Limited. Ooh. Gleyber Torres. Whoa! 1/1 Gleyber Torres. South Bend Scott. International Pride. 1/1. Gleyber Torres. Awesome. No one? This doesn't remind anyone of anything? How about Hot Rookies? Does it remind you of Hot Rookies? Did you guys erase Hot Rookies from your memory? Josh Naylor, purple die cut. That looks like Hot Rookies to me. Hot Rookies, the most disastrous product ever made. Blake Trahan. Yeah, that is an awesome card. Freaking Gleyber Torres, 1/1. Yikes. Well, it looks exactly like Hot Rookies. Drew Finley. Yeah, score Hot Rookies. Totally looks like Erasmus. South Bend Scott. He's been on a dry spell lately. Finally. Tate Matheny for Boston. Dirty thoughts. I know. Hot Rookies the worst. Did I tell you guys? Oh, we got a USA auto of Joseph Charles to 49. It'd be weird to be 15 and have people ask for your autograph on a card. That'd be awesome. Mikey White to 100. Someone's playing bagpipes outside right now again. Anyway, did I tell you guys? God. Chris McElvain. One of the many times I've gotten fooled by Panini. They said Hot Rookies is going to be awesome. We're like designing a new product. All the hits are in one pack. It's perfect for breakers. This was like, obviously, what was that, 2 years ago? I think I ordered like 3 cases of it, or maybe more. And then we opened it and it was a joke. And I was like, I'm never going to be able to sell this. I opened a full case of Hot Rookies and just tried to sell the stuff on eBay. Josh Stalmont for Kansas City. I got freaking murdered. I've never gotten more murdered from opening a product than Hot Rookies. I got nothing. Corel Prime to 10. It was disgusting. I've never felt worse. Reggie Lawson, USA auto to 49, 18 and under. Zach Irwin. It was an interesting idea. Like I think the idea was okay. It just they didn't execute it correctly. The thing that killed it, remember how it had those 2013 like sticker rookie autos? Brian Gonzalez for Baltimore. Like we got a bunch of remember that? Yadier Alvarez to 100, probably the Dodgers. I don't think it looked nice. I think it looked terrible. Cody Poteet from Miami. The story with that, okay, Kevin Kramer for Pittsburgh. The story on Hot Rookies was that those 13 rookies weren't supposed to be in there or something, and then they put them in there without the product people knowing about it, which sounds like total BS if you ask me. But they were pissed about it. It was news to them because everyone was like, why did you put those cards in there? Nobody wants that. Osanio Albies for Atlanta to 100 die cut auto. Atlanta has a lot of hits in this stuff. Degano to 200. Jorge Mateo for New York. Die cut auto to 50. Man, so many autos. Still 3 boxes left. What's the worst product of all time? What is our bottom 5 products that I mean, not counting like 90s and 2000 stuff that I never did. What do you guys think is like the worst 5 products that we've ever broken? 15 Crown Royale has to be up there, or down there. Kyle Martin for Philadelphia. For Chris. This year's Valor for me was one of the worst I've ever seen. 13 platinum, 14 platinum. Christian Pashy for Atlanta. Man, Atlanta. Yeah, Magic's the worst. Yadier Alvarez for Los Angeles to 25. That Dodgers as well? I'm behind on my Dodgers signings. Guy Bolt. Die cut auto to 100 for Oakland. Prospect Rush. Oh my god. Drew Finley. Wow, I forgot about Prospect Rush. What a bummer that was. Tyler J to 150. Purple. No, that wasn't historic autos. That was Super Break. Insane Ink. Tyler Nevin to 75. Yeah, Insane Ink. Oh, autograph Tyler Nevin to 75. Insane Ink was one of the worst products of all time for sure. Oh, the Mad Dog one. The TriStar Baseballs. Yeah. TriStar Baseballs. Oh, man. Preston Morrison to 100. Uh-oh, I'm getting a dinner drop in like 10 minutes. Elias Diaz for Pittsburgh autograph. Can I finish this break in 8 minutes? Probably not. Braden Boissier, 15 and under relic. AJ Minter. Atlanta has like 50 hits so far. And counting. Oh, Chad Sabatka for guess what? Atlanta. Stratus stuck at 17. Ryan Ripken to 200. Yeah, that's true. Playing cards. Playing cards. 14 totally certified. I don't remember that. Oh, no, you know. No, the worst is 14. Oh, Yon Lopez. No, the worst was Prestige. 14 Prestige. Oh, my gosh. I don't understand why Panini... They are so good at making high-end now, but they just cannot make mid-range products. I don't get it. Carl Wise to 100. Tate Matheny for Boston. We're getting some duplicates now. That'll happen when there's 70 autographs in the break. Rafael Devers to 75. Purple die cut auto. By the way, this stuff is not usually gradable because it's paper. It always has corner issues if you're wondering. William Benson. I mean, it's possible. I can look at them, but I would guess most of the time it's not worth grading. Also, it's, you know, I don't know. I don't think people care too much about this stuff being graded as opposed to Bowman. Marquee Basketball. Ryan Ripken. Oh yeah, Marquee Basketball was a huge flop. I got some boxes of Diamond Kings. Ryan, I forgot to tell you. I also got some baseball mixer material for Sunday. Bryce Denton for St. Louis on card. Yeah, it's like Christian Pashy. You guys ready for Panini football next year? No Tops football next year? Actually, it doesn't sound that bad now. It's not like Tops football has been good this year. Chrome was pretty good. Finest was decent. Anthony Seymour. Someone was a Penny Hardaway fan. Someone's parents were Penny Hardaway fans. Yep, I got some Diamond Kings. Peter Lambert. Tristan McKenzie. For the Indians. Base auto. Brett Phillips to 200. Last box of the break. I obviously have the other half of this case too if we want to do another one. Pretty awesome. The price is pretty good too. Price is wrong. Nolan Watson. 2/100 die cut auto. So after this, I'm going to do a hit recap and then random the USA jerseys and autos. And then, I don't know, can we do Court Kings? What are we down to now? 13 in Court Kings. Carlos Vargas. Purple die cut auto to 75 for Seattle. Oh, man. Kevin Gowdy, USA jersey. Nathan Kirby from Milwaukee, on-card auto. Casey Houston for Pittsburgh. I feel like we've had him like 5 times. Tapas. Jason Kidd, yeah. Bryce Denton. St. Louis, base auto. Carbonell to 25 green die cut for San Francisco. Yon Moncada to 150 purple die cut. Kyle Holder to 200. Wow, Tate Matheny number 50. How many Tate Matheny's we got in this case? Hornikins? Oops. Rasmus, would you post on Facebook that we're filling Court Kings? I would do it, but I gotta go downstairs right after I finish this. Oh, Gleyber Torres again. Base auto this time. Not quite as nice as the 1/1, but still. Gleyber. Last packet of break. Yarlin Garcia for Miami. Purple die cut. All right. I'll be right back to do the hit recap and the USA card.